I don't dance. Hey, everybody!
Hey.
Are we live? Has the music stopped? Welcome to
Yes.
Tabletop Bob, everybody. I am your Tabletop Bob for this evening. My name is CJ. Down there is the real Tabletop Bob. This one is the real Tabletop Bob. And we are here for what should be the finale of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan here on Tabletop Bob on One Shot Wednesdays, which has turned into, what is this, 8-shot?
Part
It's
8.
it's still a one shot. It's one adventure. It's just taken us 8 sessions.
No leveling up.
No leveling up. Only one dungeon. No, you haven't been to any towns. So it's a one shot. There's nothing happening in between. Just happens to be taking multiple sessions. But I am here. You are here. Our lovely friends in the chat and on YouTube and on Twitch are here. But before we get into the adventure and get to this finale, let's check in for everyone who wasn't here yesterday with Tabletop Bob. Tabletop Bob, tell us what's going on the channel. Anything going on?
Always, CJ. Thank you for that introduction. We had Wild Beyond the Witchlight yesterday, which is, I think we left on a big cliffhanger. It was, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was definitely, things are up in the air. I could end up having a bunch of new campaigns starting soon. Let's just say that. But that's Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and that is going to pick back up on July 5th. Yeah, July 5th, exactly. So July 5th, 2 weeks from yesterday. That's because next week, and I hope you all checked your emails. Did you check your email, everybody? Did you see an email from me? You did? Okay, good. Well, I haven't talked to you all about this actually, but we've spoken about it in the past. I'm pretty certain quite a few people are coming, but we're going to be having the first annual Tabletop Barbecue, which is a real life in-person event where all of my players are going to come to my house just like normal people would do in the before times and have a party. Now, it's obviously we're not going to be playing D&D or we're not going to be streaming games because I'm just looking forward to hanging out with all of you. Some of you, like Estelle, we have not met in person. Even though I feel like I know you so well over this past year, we've gotten to know each other. But, some of you really don't know each other. Most of the people that play on my channel, I knew you from gaming club or from work or from camp or whatever it is. It's a way to get everybody together and see each other in real life. And we'll definitely do some live streaming. I plan on, going on Discord, doing maybe a live stream from Discord. Definitely going to do a Facebook live as well, just to shout out, talk to some people in the chat for a little bit. But like I said, it's just going to be us hanging out and eating some good food. I hear Andrew's bringing, what's the delicacy in England, Andrew? What's the delicacy we should have?
Give me some spotted dick.
Yes.
Nice.
I was hoping he was going to say that.
You may have to help me prepare that, though.
Okay.
All right. Good. Because I don't know. Do I need to go shopping?
Get some.
You might already have everything you need.
Do you need some? Do you want to get some jammy Dodgers for your spotted dick? Or.
Hey, watch your language, right? No jammy Dodgers.
No jammy
on
Dodgers?
air here. All right.
All right.
What is that jammy Dodger? Am I missing something?
It's a delicious cookie.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's got
then.
jam in the middle. Or
Jammy
preserve.
Preserve. Good. So Andrew's going to be making English delicacies, and we're going to have a party. It's going to be awesome. If you want to see part of the live chats we're going to do, go on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Discord. All the links are down below. This week is a little bit of an odd week scheduling-wise. We're actually swapping Keep on the Borderlands and my Patreon game. Patreon game is not streamed live, but that's going to be played this week, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. But I will be back with Keep on the Borderlands next week on June 30th. And that's going to be our 1-year anniversary stream for Keep on the Borderlands, so that's pretty cool. Stay tuned for everything else coming up on the channel. Like I said, best way to find out what's going on is social media. I do try to post whatever I do to social media to the YouTube community page, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes I forget, and if I do it once to Instagram, it kind of puts it on all the social media platforms, so I don't have to remember. So that's the best thing for you to do is, check out the social media links down below. And that's it. CJ, back to you.
All right, great. Thank you so much, Bob, for the updates. So let's get into the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan and start introducing the characters and the lovely players. So this week, as the prompt, introduce yourselves as your characters at a tavern to the bartender ordering your drink.
Oh,
who wants to go
Got it.
first? If
I'll
no
go.
volunteers.
I'll go. I know this perfectly.
Okay.
Yep.
Order your drink and introduce yourself to the bartender.
As Bruna, right?
As Bruna. Yes.
Okay.
How does Bruna approach?
Well, this one's
bartender?
very easy. Very easy. Because it actually is probably how what happens to me, basically. Excuse me. I'll wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you.
Please, if I could.
Is it-
I'll wait again. You know what? I'll just have water.
And who are you?
That's it. That's what happens to Bruno. She
Who-
just walks away at
who do
that
I-
point.
What do
Nope,
I
she just-
what do I put this on under the tab of?
Mr. Moorcliffe, please. Thank you.
Okay.
That's how Bruna would
Moorcliffe's
order
tab.
her drink. Basically, she wouldn't.
Ex-
She wouldn't, and she'd be embarrassed, and then Mr. Moorcliffe would pay for something.
All right, and you are playing again, Bruna.
I'm playing
The
Bruna, the variant human soul knife rogue, who is definitely the worried wart of the party. She's the responsible, cautious, and maybe the most perceptive of the group. But that's about as far as she goes with her strengths.
all right. Well, let's go on. Let's go clockwise. We'll move up to Michelle. Heck, order your drink at the bar.
Hey, could I could I get your spiciest rum?
Certainly. And by the way, who are you? As a drink is plopped down in front of you. Spiced rum.
Got that rum
What are you
fast.
doing in this
Cool.
town?
Oh, well, the name's Heck. Yes, Heck, like that. Giggle if you need to. I'm just a paladin wandering around looking for some companions. I do have a hard time trusting, so I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but anyways, thanks for the rum.
Hate to rum and run.
And and then I will take my spiced rum and just awkwardly walk away.
Over towards Bruna, who's slinking back away from the bartender as well.
Yes.
All right. Amada. Let us hear about Amada and her drink of choice from the bartender.
Mata would go up confidently. Hi.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Give me something like really super sweet. You know, what you got?
Like you're looking for like a fruity cocktail,
Yeah.
like
What
an
you
apple.
got?
You want like an appletini?
Oh, OMG, that would be delicious. Yes, please.
All right, bartender starts making you an appletini.
Wow, you're like so skilled
What,
at doing that. Wow.
What's your name? What are you doing here?
I am Amata, and I'm trying to look for like the next sort of dig site, finding like great, awesome like treasure and all that, like just your standard sort of adventurer type. So like if hear any like rumors about that or something, like I would absolutely love to hear that. Oh my god, I love your nails. Do you like do them yourself or get them done? Or
The bartender looks down and he's got like these really like dirty, like worn hands. Yeah, it's not sure what impression you're
this is a
trying to
great
get to him.
place. Very, very nice. Very
This drink
natural.
pours out, presents you your delicious appletini.
Oh,
That's
He's
Is
like,
it
"Please
literally
just-"
just an apple and a beer or something?
He's like, please just go. Just leave.
Just- it's a full on appletini. He's got a full bar, but yeah, you know, it's a
Yeah, this place is so like quaint.
yep. Okay. All right, next. Looking for someone else. See who else needs a drink. Ah, you there, the little dwarf. What can I get you?
barkeep, give me a pint of your strongest ale and a glass of your strongest whiskey.
That's what he likes, and he goes and he grabs a big old tankard of ale and he just puts the bottle of whiskey right next to you, and he says, "All right, nice. What's your name? What are you doing here?"
I'm Vogos, and I'd prefer if you minded your own business.
Oh, well, all right then.
Taking my bottle back.
Yeah, he takes the bottle back, pours you a shot, and then hands it to you. And finally, he turns, he looks for his next patron. You there? What can I get you?
Hello, my man.
Yes.
I would like a glass of your finest claret, please. Claret wine.
Like checks his shelves, grabs something, I don't know, red, pours it. Here you go.
Thank you.
What's your name? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? You mean what is the purpose of my being here?
Yeah, yes. Why are you here?
My name's Moorcliff. I am an adventurer.
Yeah.
I'm building my fortune.
Well,
Howie.
ordering that drink's probably not gonna help.
You never know.
You never know. All right. So those are your characters.
Did we let Vogos pick the bar?
Yes. Vogos knows where all the good bars are.
Sounded like
Obviously.
Squirt the oil can was the bartender, though.
Oh no, Squint's a little different. Squint got a little bit of a. He got a lift. Thunder did not. But
Oh, wait, CJ,
yes.
we have a special thing to show the viewers.
Oh yes, we have something we would like to show the viewers. Estelle, who streams over on Twitch, Breakfast King. She does gaming, but she also does art sometimes, I believe.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes, and fantastic art. Who she has been doing a little bit of a work in progress, and we want to show off her amazing talents here on this channel. So, Bob, if you want to pull it up or show it.
Here we go.
This
Look at
is
that.
this is the
Whoa.
amazing
Woo.
Tamoachan party. It is so good. And Estella's embarrassed. You can't see her, but she looks very embarrassed right now
We'll
at
get her
how
back
good this
in.
art is. It looks so good. We've got Bruna, then Moorcliff going left to right, then Vogos, then Heck, and then finally Estelle
Amada.
herself, Amada, there, all doing great adventuring stuff. It's a fantastic piece of art, and I look forward to seeing it completed and finished.
How
Thank you
great
so
was
much,
that?
Estelle, for that great
It's
piece
fun
of art.
drawing it.
It is fun playing with all of you with it. So
Estelle,
look
when
forward to-
you do finish that, I was telling you this, so I'll tell the viewers too. I'm going to post that again. Got to follow the social media, everybody. I'm going to put it on Instagram and Facebook and MySpace. You know, I'll do it all. All right. So
Friendster.
AOL Instant Messenger. I'm going to message all of my friends on the friend list. Dexter's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but it's fine. He'll just nod.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But Estelle, fantastic job so far with even just that, like you said, work in progress. I can't wait to see the result, and I'm sure all the viewers are going to love it. So thank you.
Thank you so much. It's great. So let us dive right into this finale, hopefully, or part one of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. When last we left off, you guys had found yourselves in a room that was built out as a kind of a, I want to say like diorama or like miniature afterlife like setting with many different parts and paths, and you came across a what was probably the coolest illustration of a gibbering mouther you will ever see. I'm gonna throw it back up there.
The old art or the new one?
The old art.
The old art was.
This wonderful gibbering mouther came after you guys as you explored the ruins, and then found that some of the places in the miniature under afterlife, kind of mock afterlife that was here, gave you different feelings, but you were able to fend off from the gibbering mouther and a spider that came out of the ceiling and attacked you, and you are now kind of no longer in combat with anything, safe to kind of explore a little bit more. I'm so itchy right now.
I don't feel very
cat,
sick.
my cat was on my
It was because of your
face.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah. But so you guys, I'm gonna bring you guys back over to the map. You are here, second and third tier. And did that bring you over? Yes. Okay. So here you are in this room. You had explored this room and this one. I will read this room again because I believe Moorcliff, when we last left, you were interested in going into this room to discover more about what was left in it. And I will read it to you. Beyond the door is a modest-sized room with a lumpy pile of earthy material in the middle of the floor. That's not there anymore. Across from the door in the southeast corner, a glazed flask rests on a small shelf. That's here. In the northwest and northeast corners are two more shelves on which rest a small urn and a thin stone cylinder. So a small urn, thin stone cylinder. So you have three things in that room. And then in this room where you are, I don't want to read the whole thing, but there is a hill in the center of the room here, surrounded by different sort of lands. There's hilly lands, a burning sand, grassy plain, flames and ice, marshes and a river, and a pit of worms. And above all of that, on top of this hill, was a hole in the ceiling where a spider had come down and attacked from. That the three of you had kind of started to try and explore up into. You also did discover that if you traverse off the paths of the surrounding areas, that it did kind of affect you. So I believe you are all well aware that you need to remain on the path and stay on the path before.
That's what Obi-Wan Kenobi says.
Yes, stay on the path. Spoilers, don't spoil episode 6. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah.
Return
So
of the Jedi?
How, yes. Let us know. Let me know what you would like to do.
So Moorcliff, he let that Malva out, so he's going to go and march into the room
Okay.
and inspect the urn. Let's look at the urn first.
Okay. The urn. That is the one.
Northeast.
Yes. Northeast. This one. That urn. All right. Yeah. There is. It's a small urn. Do you want to open it?
Well, yeah.
Okay. As you open it, you can see there's some sort of dried something in it. There's like a little piece, or kind of significantly sized piece of, I guess, meat, dried meat, within the urn. This might be something. Perhaps it's like a canoptic urn, or some kind of something dried remains in it.
What about the flask?
The flask contains some sort of like powder within it.
Powder.
Mm-hmm.
And then the stone cylinder.
It looks. I don't know if you know what that is. It looks like a It looks like a magic rod on further inspection, more so than just a cylinder. It seems to be like a magical focus.
Oh, can I look at it more closely? Maybe do an Arcana check.
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
CJ, while he's making that Arcana check, Bruna's gonna, be a real team player here and check in with the group after that combat. I know a lot of us were injured.
And Morka don't care about that.
And I'm going
holding
to
his
go up
rod.
to Amata because I
Amata's-
think,
Amata's just lying down on the ground.
yeah, I saw Amata got hit the worst, I think, out of everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go up to Amata and say, "Are you okay? Are your wounds serious?"
On a scale of 1 to 49, I'm feeling like a 2. So,
It's a very specific scale. I appreciate the lengths that you went to do that.
No, I try to be like, unique and stuff, and it's whatever.
Heck, can you help Amata?
Of course. Amata, don't worry. You're not like the other girls. And I hand you a potion of healing.
I want to hug Heck for saying that.
Yes,
Vogos,
yes.
are you okay?
Patron.
How much is a potion of healing?
2d4 plus 2. We should stay on the paths. I believe both you and I were taken into our own minds when we stepped off the path.
Yeah, I was having a good time, and then I had a really bad time. Well, I had a bad time, then a good time, and then a bad time. There's a spider in my face,
I remember.
and then there's that thing. Where did that thing come from?
The ceiling.
No, not the spider. The weird thing. The pile.
Mr. Moorcliffe disrupted it.
What do you mean disrupted it? Was it
He
in the
opened
room?
the door and then taunted it.
Moorcliffe!
Truthful retelling of events.
Mr. Moorcliffe, you are upon inspecting the rod more closely. It appears that it won't help you as much as you initially thought. It seems like something that's actually more for someone who, rather than learned their magic skills, made a deal for their magic skills.
Yeah.
Or magical abilities, I guess.
Oh, we don't have any of those people here.
You do not have any of those people here.
What are you
Those
talking about?
people.
Heck,
Those people.
Those
what are you
Whoa.
talking
people.
about? Heck, that's what Heck did.
No, Heck's magical power comes from an oath they took, not a deal
Yeah.
they made.
What is an oath but not pact?
Oh.
Is an oath not a pact?
Not with a different entity.
I'm putting it in my possession anyway.
All right, hold on to it. Might be useful.
Paladins are basically
You can use it as a
warlocks.
stick.
You can use it as a stick.
I could throw it at
You can still, I believe, use it as a focus.
Ah.
people. Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
Vogos
you
could
can-
use it as a club.
Yeah, Vogos could use it.
1d4.
But other than that, it doesn't really. It
What
won't
about-
affect your magical abilities.
What about this powder and this meat?
The powder and the meat. Yeah, you're not entirely sure what they are. Not without some more identification or maybe like some kit to use to help identify them. Though that little piece in the urn, it looks delicious.
It's gonna be at the barbecue.
It's the little dried thing. It's like it looks kind of like jerky, maybe.
All right, I'm going to come out with that stuff, and I'm going to say, I found an urn with dried meat in it and a flask with some powder.
You
The
should
meat.
swallow them both.
The meat looks like it may be edible.
Oh, thank God. I am so hungry, you guys. I didn't want to say anything, but I feel like we've been in here for months. I could eat. Yes. I agree, Marcliffe.
Heck, we can just use the monkeys that were killed earlier.
Oh, yeah. All right. Never
Also,
mind.
are you
As you
hurt? Are you hurt, Heck?
were. Well, on a scale of 1 to 44, I feel like I'm kind of at like a 25 right now.
Okay, I'm gonna reach onto my coat and pull off a patch for the 4 potions I have.
You had potions yourself? Wow.
Whoa!
And I'm gonna give one of them to Heck. And I think I'm gonna have to drink 2 of mine because only have 8 hit points.
You may,
Oh
you
my
may wish to
gosh.
drink. You may wish to drink
Whoa.
them all. You don't look in a good state.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wonder
I
why
still
that
have. I still have a couple in my pack here. I can just. I'll have one of my own, and please, like you look like you're not in a good way, friend. Take those for yourself.
Perhaps
Oh,
have some of this.
God.
Have some of this jerky I found, and I'll
Yeah,
proffer
who's
the
gonna eat
jerky.
the
You eat
jerky?
it. I'm not
I want to know
eating
who's gonna
it.
eat the jerky.
Eat it. It'll make you feel better.
No, you're being weird.
What color was the powder?
Doesn't say. It just says powder. It's just
Pure white powder.
yeah. It's probably like maybe it's like a
This
light
is like some
blue.
dude's ashes, right?
No, this is in a flask.
Oh, in a flask.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought it was the urn. No, what was the urn? The
So
jerky?
the urn is the jerky.
Okay.
That's some dude's meat.
Who's gonna eat that? I'm not eating that.
I think he should.
No.
I
Bruna,
think
not a
Mark
chance.
said
She
she
can't even
eat it.
order a drink at a bar.
Fair.
Or Cliff will hold it up and just touch it with his tongue. Like
Oh,
a
God.
wizard might do that.
Telling yourself that that's what wizards do.
To
all
see-
the
see if it's
respectable
bitter.
ones.
I mean, it's dried meat. I guess it's a little bitter. I'm not really sure what it's gonna taste like if you just lick it.
Is
Um,
it salted?
Probably salty.
Gotta be,
Probably
right?
someone's from there.
Yeah, sure. Tastes a
Wait.
little salty.
Wait, would I be able to identify it with like my do I know how valuable it is?
No, you're not. You're not sure that it's valuable. It has no inherent value. Just being a piece of meat.
Would
A
I
piece of dried meat.
would I know what it was based off of its container?
The container's a flask for what? Like a water skin or alcohol?
Are you talking about the
The
dried
flask for the-
powder or the piece
Yeah, the-
of meat?
piece-
The flask. Oh, I was talking about the
Oh,
flask. Sorry.
Okay.
I thought we were talking about the flask.
So there's two. So the flat. So I'm sorry, Bobby. What was your question about the flask?
Is it like for a drink? Is it like alcoholic a flask?
Yeah, it's like a flask. Like
Okay.
yeah, something. Perhaps a potion. Perhaps an alcoholic drink. Perhaps
Gotcha.
water flask. but
And what
there's
was
a dried
Estelle
powder.
asking? Estelle, you were asking about the meat?
Yeah, like when I know what the container it was in, what would that mean?
Ah.
I have no more potions now. Good luck, everyone.
No, it didn't have any signifying marks on it. It was just a plain. You know what? No, I'm gonna make a judgment call here. It was it. It's got a couple markings on it that make it look scaly, almost snake-like, but that's really the only identifying things about the flask that you can or the
Urn or
urn
the flask? Yeah,
that you
okay.
can. Sorry, the
Okay.
urn
The meat.
is seems to have like scales or have like a snake-like appearance.
More Cliff, I've seen this before.
Oh yes.
Yes, you see like how it's all scaly on the outside?
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of ancient cultures, they would like put scales on things, you know, to sort of emphasize like the power of like dragons, like their intelligence and stuff. And like they'd put like little offering stuff in there. And like, if memory serves me right, I believe people when they eat them, like they gain like the knowledge of the dragon.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So why do you not wish to partake of this?
I don't really need that many brains in my line of work. It's more about brawn. I kind of work more as a bodyguard, but like, you know, it's good money.
Oh.
You could sell that for a lot. So I'm sure some really powerful wizard would love that, you know, really boost them up.
Do you think I should try a little bite?
I mean, like, only if you want to, but like, I just like taking a little nibble kind of diminishes the magic. You gotta like either go for it or not.
While you do that, Bruna's gonna talk to the rest of the group and say, we should try to find the way out. I believe that there's only a few exits. Perhaps above us, the way the spider came in.
Is there a light in the hole?
There
Yes,
was
there
a
is
little-
light. There was light, I believe, coming through the hole.
Amada, you're still large?
I think that was just lasts for a minute.
Oh.
Above the hill in the ceiling, a glowing spot that illuminates the entire chamber with an eerie silvery light. So yeah, so through that hole in the ceiling, there is light coming through.
We should try to get up there.
I'm not going up there again.
Maybe we can make a tower of power again, guys. What do you think?
I'll do the base. Bruna, get up there.
All right, I'll be the middle, and I step up onto Vogos's broad dwarven shoulders, and I say, "All right, Bruna, we're ready. Now reach down a hand so I can help you up."
I'll hop on up. Do you need me to make a check, CJ? Or is it pretty easy for me to get up top?
No, it's pretty easy. It's fairly easy. Yeah, you can kind of get up there. Again, it's a little narrow passage, so you're able to like do that, like put your hands against the walls kind of thing and shimmy your way up. It's narrow, but not. I mean, it's difficult terrain.
Okay, so
to
it
move.
slows me down.
Yeah, it just slows you down.
Okay.
But you're
So
able
I'll
to
Ninja Warrior it. Yeah.
shimmy your
Don't
way
get any
up,
cobwebs in your mouth.
and yeah, you're able to shimmy your way up and find that this path does continue on for quite a bit of distance.
Okay. I'll go as far as I can till. I mean, am I going to lose sight? Because I don't have a light source, but the silver, is that providing enough light?
Yeah, it's let's see. So is what providing enough light?
The silver glow.
Yeah, the silver glow is providing enough light. You can
All right, so then I'll
walk
I'll
away.
continue as much as I possibly can until I hit something.
Yeah. You crawl through this basin, and where is you? You are this one. And you're able to kind of make your way up a bit of a ways. And right in front of you, I'm going to kind of hold you back a little bit here.
Hold me back.
There is a something blocks your way. Some sort of like rounded, like bowl-like shape is blocking your way as far as you can go.
Do I see it? Like you said, like a bowl, like it's kind of like a semicircle, or is it covering
it's like
the entryway entire?
It's covering whatever passageway forward there is.
So this could be like a solid ball, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll inspect it. What's it made of?
Pewter. It's metal.
Okay. I'll try to push it. I guess
Okay.
I'll do an athletics check.
Yep. Give me an athletics check.
I say, before I do it though, can you all hear me?
What?
Good. It appears there's a blockage. I'll do my best to clear the way.
Guys, what if she found spiders?
Perfect. Yeah, you get your little body in there and you give it a good push and it eases right out of the way and you're able to enter into this room right here. You found yourself in this room.
Bruna's tanking through this. All right, so I come out of a room.
Yep.
Into a room.
You come out into a room. This room is small and plainly decorated. On the north and south sides are fountains made of bronze inlaid marble. The southern one is cracked and only dry, limey deposits remain in it. The northern one contains about 2 feet of dark water, fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. In the water, the white, gauzy form of a crayfish lies on a bed of lime encrustations. To the west, stairs lead up out of the room, and to either side of the stairs along the west wall are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
Okay, I'm gonna
You can see these.
slide back
Stairs.
and throw a rope down to everybody
Okay.
and tell you all that I think I may have found a new location. Come, up here. And Morcliffe, leave the meat.
It's looking so good, though.
I'm pocketing it for later.
You're
I
like,
have to take.
Climb the rope.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry, Vogos. I should have stepped off your shoulders. I didn't realize I was standing here this whole time. Sorry. And I climb up the rope.
all right.
So, Morcus gonna
Morcus.
go last.
Okay. Vogos will hurry after Heck.
Okay.
Are you gonna be okay down here, more Cliff, going last?
You go ahead. I'll be last.
We're gonna shrink down Amata. And she's gonna.
No, my power.
And,
And while they're all gone, I'm quickly gonna neck a potion of healing.
While we're gone,
Well, I'm gonna neck a potion of healing and then follow you.
you didn't want to show us your vulnerability.
Something like that.
Bruna hates it when people don't show their vulnerability in front of others.
Yeah, but she'll never know. She'll never know.
all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
So
a
you
shame
enter this
she'll
room.
never find out.
Again, this is a small, plainly decorated room. North and south sides, fountains made of bronze inlaid marble. Southern one is cracked, and only dry lime deposits remain in it. No, that's not right. That should be the northern one. The northern one contains about 2 feet of dark water, fed by a trickle that falls from the top of the fountain. In the water, the white, gauzy form of a crayfish lies on a bed of lime encrustations. To the west, stairs lead up out of the room, and to either side of the stairs along the west wall are narrow, dust-covered ledges.
So
Let us proceed forward.
there are a few things I think about in this, right? Like the well and the one's dry, one's not. Is the pewter ball here too?
Yeah. So it was a basin.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah. So it was. It wasn't a ball. It was more like it was bowl shaped.
It was a bowl. Okay.
Yes.
So, look, there's a bowl here, right? And we've got a well. One's dry, one's not. I can't imagine there's not something to do with like transferring the water here. But before we do anything, I'll go and inspect the door. Does that sound like a plan? I'm sure we gotta do something with the water, though. Any thoughts?
You may be overthinking this, Bruno. There's a door. We could just walk right through the door.
I mean, is it locked?
I will check.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
It's okay, Bruna. I respect your process. Do what you need to do.
The door is
Thank
not
you.
locked.
What does the door look like again?
It's just like a wooden door.
Okay, so nothing. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a standard door.
I will try to open it. If it is
Beaten bronze or slabs of stone. It's beaten bronze.
beaten bronze. I'll try to open the beaten bronze door.
While heavy, they can be opened without a check. But it's just one of the standard doors. Yeah.
I'll open it.
Yeah. You open the door. Let me. The dynamic lighting.
I'm gonna put the pewter basin back in place as well. It's annoying me that it's out of place.
All right. There you go. Door is open. And yeah, you put the basin back in place.
Can I just reach a hand down and splash the water a little bit?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Great.
No.
Roll initiative, everybody.
No!
What?
I'm
Why
right there! No!
Why did somebody have to play with the crayfish?
I'm sorry.
I
Let me just clear the initiative real quick, and then.
Oh no!
Wonderful.
Heck, buddy, I love you, but I'm leaving you here to die.
Great.
I'm sorry. I'm usually so
Great-
good at impulse
great
control.
job.
It's such an innocent thing to do, too. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep. All right
Yeah,
then.
the other one was dry, so yeah, you just messed with the wet one.
Mhm.
Yep.
So you want us to roll initiative now?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank
And then
you, Heck.
You're welcome. And then I'm letting all of you guys go first before me. Take care of this. Thanks.
We'll be fine.
I
All right.
apologize.
I think we're all in. Nah, it's all right. Not the first time we've touched something we shouldn't have in this dungeon. Won't be the
Definitely
last.
not.
Usually I'm the one, protecting you all and discouraging you from taking risks.
Won't be the last.
Heck, I can't believe
Hopefully.
you do that. I, for one, would never touch something that we shouldn't have.
Yeah, come on, Heck. You're really dropping the
Come
ball
on,
here.
Heck. You really dropped the ball. Yeah.
I mean, we lead by such great example here.
Oh my gosh.
Why are there two?
Why is there two?
I rolled it. I rolled it once, and it didn't go to the character, so I had to roll it again.
Sure.
That's it.
We'll go with that.
And this ascending. Nope, I meant descending. There we go. All right. So, with that, Amada, you are going first, and as Heck went over and started trying to mess with the water, splash around, the water kind of moves and swirls, and then kind of like forms into kind of a solid, almost figure like elemental snake-like creature. I don't really know how to explain what this thing looks like, but yeah, it looks like
Well, it sure has the element of surprise.
it looks like this.
Wow, so weird.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
like-
Cool.
very weird and very watery.
Yeah,
I'm not on the turn order. I got a 19. I think I may
Oh.
be going first.
You did not. Did you not click on your character?
I think I tried to.
He didn't click on his character.
It says more.
Typical Moorcliff.
A wizard always clicks on his character.
Possibly
click on
could have
your
rolled
token
before the
And turn
things were reset.
You didn't click on the token.
19.
But it's okay. CJ will fix your problem.
Go. All right, Moorcliff, you're first.
Okay, I'm gonna cast shape water
Okay.
and move all the water 5 feet out of the bowl.
Well, the water is the creature.
Oh, so that's not gonna do anything.
That's not going to do anything.
Okay.
Would you like to try something else, or would you like to try that and fail?
Well, it wouldn't do it if there was no water. It wouldn't make sense necessarily.
Yeah.
I shall just. I'll go with old firebolt. You can't beat a bit of fire on water to make it evaporate and not be nasty anymore.
Of course.
13 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, great. 17 damage.
Okay. Your initial thought of fire doing extra damage to water doesn't seem to pan out. I'll give you that.
Oh.
Everyone says, let's fight water with fire.
Yes, that's.
And it's
Yeah.
next to me now. Oh, okay.
Oh, that thing is huge.
Yes.
As
this
a
thing-
bonus, as a bonus action, I'll try and shove it to the east direction.
To me?
That's a strength
More.
check.
What is that from?
The
You have
telekinetic feat.
My feet,
Oh, okay.
telekinetic feet.
It's amazing that your feet can do that.
Yes. Yeah. DC 15 strength check, I think.
All right. DC 15 strength check. It's gonna pass.
Oh well, I'll stay where I am. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay. Next up is Amada East.
Am I like in this thing right now?
No, I think we can move you back one as this
Okay.
thing. It kind of
that
emerged
thing
from the
is-
water.
That thing is definitely out of the basin, right?
It's still it's occupying like all of that space. So like
Okay.
part of it is probably in the basin, part of it's out of the well. It's just
Yep.
kind of grown to occupy a larger area.
Yeah, my initial thought was I was gonna try to grab the pewter and just like be like put the lid on it, be like, that's done. But I don't think I can do that.
Probably not now, no.
No, I don't think that's gonna work right now.
No. That'd be funny though. I'm just a fighter. I don't. Do we want to fight the? You know, Markliff didn't get out of my way, so I'm stuck in here anyways. So, I say, come at me, and I'm gonna just,
No,
I
actually-
guess, whack it with my hammer. Twice.
That I'm reading something.
And I'm gonna
Um,
hold my breath while doing it.
Okay.
Don't read, CJ. See, readings for losers.
Yeah, I know, but now I feel kind of bad because maybe more Cliff's thing would have worked. But you hit it. Yeah, you hit it with your
Oh, cool.
with your hammer.
Wait, does this reading benefit us?
It does benefit you.
Oh, reading is stay in school, kids. All right. Reading is important.
Those will both hit.
I did 6 and 7 bludgeoning,
All right.
so 13 in total. And I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay. Bruna.
Did you have some information, CJ, or no?
Let me think. Andrew, what did you want? You wanted to move the water from the basin that
Yeah.
the water wheeler was in with shape water.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. What? Let's. How does shape water work? What is that's a spell?
It's a cantrip.
Mhm.
You can use water. You can move water, just regular water. You can move it, change its flow direction. You can freeze it if there isn't a creature in it. You can change its color or opacity, and you can form it into a simple shape or animate at my direction.
Hmm.
But if there was no water, then I wouldn't really want to do it, right? 'Cause
Yeah, there is some water. I'm reading this character's thing, but you can only move it. You can't. You can only move it. You can only change its shape, really.
I'll tell you what I was planning. I'll tell you what my idea was.
Mhm.
My idea was that this creature looks like it needs water to exist, given that it is water. So I was
Yes.
trying to splash all the water out the bowl and think that would like make it panic and retreat or something like that. That was what I was trying to do.
Okay, that I don't believe would work. So we are still where we were.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Bruna
Bruna,
is in this new room, right?
Bruna,
Old.
yes.
What
Bruna
do I
did-
see here?
Okay, in this room that you have stepped through into, this is past that. This is this one.
I imagine I'm looking back
Nice.
and I just see like Moorcliff making steam out of fire and water, and I'm like, "Ugh, not again."
Yep. In the middle of this chamber is what appears to be the withered, preserved form of a centaur mounted on a slab of marble, tinted green and decked out in lacquered leather, feathers, and copper wire jewelry. He faces the western entrance to this chamber. The centaur holds a bronze hafted pike tipped with a broad blue-gray flame-shaped spearhead. I actually have some art for this guy, I believe.
Very cool.
Only new art for this guy though.
Okay.
But that is what you see
That's
Whoa.
awesome.
in the room.
The best new
Scan-
art that we've seen, I think.
One of
Wow.
Scattered around the room are jewelry and knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, and coral. Much of this treasure is at the feet of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. 2 tall urns, shaped like wicker baskets, stand along the north wall, each one filled with river stones.
River stones, huh?
River stones along the north wall.
I think I'll.
And there's also like all this treasure kind of
Right. I don't
strewn about.
care about the treasure, but I will call to everybody and say, "Hurry! In this room, we can close the door." And I'll head in and see what's around me. Does it end here? Is this the end of the?
Yes.
That's the end of the room.
Yep. The room is just
Oh.
kind of L-shaped there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And does it end here as well? Oh, it does. Okay, this
Yep.
lighting is hard to see. Okay, I'll come in here and tell them all to come in. I'll ready an action to attack if the water creature comes, or I shouldn't say it. If an enemy presents itself to me, I will attack it.
Gotcha. All right.
What other enemy could there possibly be?
I don't know. There's
Next
this weird, creepy centaur. I don't know.
Next up is this water creature. It is going to try and reach out and strike at Heck, who disturbed it first. So it tries to constrict
Heck.
you. Oh, it rolled everything. A 21 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Okay. That is 13 bludgeoning damage,
Oh, God.
and you are now grappled.
Well, there goes that plan.
And you are also restrained,
Oh, no.
and it is trying to drown you.
Restrained is disadvantage on attacks, advantage on people attacking you, and other stuff as well.
you have disadvantage on dex saves. Attack
Yeah.
rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls you make have disadvantage, and your speed is 0, and you can't benefit from any bonus to speed.
Great. All right. Do you want me to make a save or something? Or is that just...
No, that just happens.
No. Okay.
Logos. Creatures just kind of grab you and hold you, and suck you in, and try and drown you inside them.
Logos
Right.
takes a step into the room and he just goes,
Or no, you got sucked in.
treasure! And he looks at the treasure, looks at the centaur, looks at Bruna, looks back at the treasure, and then looks back at Bruna. Do you have anything to say?
She just shakes her head at you with disappointment.
What's the worst that could happen? All right. I'll hold back. Ugh, no fun. And Logos will step back to. Gosh. I'm gonna. Can I attack from here, or
Yeah, you
would I have
can.
to?
Oh yeah, I'll say you can attack from there. It's
Right.
adjacent
Okay.
enough around the corner.
Yeah. Take a few swipes at it.
I guess you would
All right.
technically, the water weird would, I guess, technically have half cover, because you can only see it from.
I could move into the room. I think, right? 5, 10, half cover. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Yeah. All right, so I will attack. And half cover.
He's gonna miss with that. You can't
Miss with
quite get
that.
around.
Okay. And I'm assuming another miss.
Yes, those are both gonna miss. You're a little too unable to get
Distracted by the
around
gold.
the corner and get to them, to this creature. But heck, you're up. You are bound, grappled, restrained, drowning within this creature. What would you like to do?
That is a great question. What would I like to do? If I'm currently in the process of being drowned, like, can I attack or?
Again, you'll have disadvantage on the attacks. You can try and escape the grapple. You're only restrained because of the grapple. So.
Okay.
it's,
Interesting.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically you're trying to decide if you want to like hit it poorly with disadvantage or try to wriggle free, but if you fail to wriggle free, you're stuck there.
You're still stuck there. Yeah.
Right, you kind of wasted your well, I guess you didn't waste it, but you're still there and you didn't do any damage to it. So it's a gamble, you know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Can I cast the spell Command?
Is that what
This is-
only
Oh.
humanoids or
Might only work on humanoids. This happened to me last night, actually.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe command, it has to understand the language also.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's say
So you're not sure that this thing will understand your language.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well then I guess I'll try to just like swing my longsword around inside of it. If it's grappling me, can it grapple other people at the same time? Or is it just like one?
You're not sure.
Oh,
I
that's
actually
fair.
don't see that it wouldn't work. Am I crazy?
What?
It says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. A creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Follow the command on its next turn. Spell has no effect if the target is undead. Oh, if it doesn't... I saw undead, and I assumed it was more like qualifications of the creature type. But you're right. If it has to understand your language.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I'll just take my longsword and like wiggle it around, and I'll try to shout over my shoulder and like I'm kind of bubbling, but I say like, get out, I'll follow.
Okay.
So let's see, longsword, give me one of these.
Unfortunately, not. You have disadvantage because you're restrained, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, okay.
I mean, you're not gonna hit, but
Yeah.
get that good roll out of there,
Yep. Gotta get it out of my system.
and then anything else? Do you have 2 attacks or just 1?
I think just the. Do I have 2 attacks?
I mean, Dexter has 2 attacks, right? You're level. I forget.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I'm level
you're
5. I don't know. Do paladins?
We do.
I don't know
yeah.
if paladins.
Oh, you do. You're
Oh.
good. You got the double.
Wow. That I learned. Okay, so another attack. 14. Does
That'll
that
hit.
Oh snap. Okay.
You
All right.
you
What's
try as hard as you can, and you do a little bit of damage.
just a little tickle. 7 damage. 7 slashing.
Moving on, it is Mr. Moorcliffe. This thing is drawn heck into its body.
Does it look like I could pull her out, or does that look like something that wouldn't be possible?
You can try and help her. You won't be able to pull her out. It'll just be like a help action to give her advantage to get out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, Vogos, help her escape. I'm gonna disengage and go ahead. Use your strength.
How
I'm
brave.
And I'm gonna ready a spell to attack the thing if it comes in my if it starts moving towards me.
Okay. Moving on, Amada.
Right. I see that my buddy's in the water weird, and I don't like that.
It's your mortal enemy, the water elemental, being a earth ganassi. Or air ganassi. Air ganassi. Sorry. As an air
Just a little
ganassi.
I start cursing it in primordial. But I'm very worried about my buddy, so I'm just gonna try to grab them and pull them out. I
Okay.
feel like it's not gonna be very effective.
That's going to be just a help action for Heck to break free of the grapple. So Heck will have advantage on breaking free of the grapple next turn. On their next turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll give Heck advantage.
Okay. Bruna, it is your turn.
Yeah. I'm not happy with this.
Here, I'll help you out.
Yeah, I will disengage.
That one diagonal.
Yep, I'm gonna do that one diagonal if I can. Is that allowed?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm gonna go here with my disengage bonus action from cunning action,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll do an attack on the water with my psychic blades. I'll do the regular attack here. Did it roll? I didn't see it roll.
Not yet.
No.
Let's try it again.
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Oh,
A 20.
That'll hit.
All right. Going to be 9 psychic and 13 sneak attack.
All right. So that is
I have a feeling there's a way to solve this, but I don't think we have all the info, and if we stop and start thinking about it, Heck's in trouble. So,
all right.
all out
The
attack.
water weird is going to try and it's gonna start drowning Heck a little bit more by constricting.
Oh my god, what?
19.
19, we are tied.
Okay, so that's a hit. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a hit. So
Mm.
you're
Alright,
gonna
I
take
would
10
like to-
more damage.
I would like to use my reaction to make a sentinel attack against them.
Nice.
Go for it.
Okay. I will go for it. 16.
That'll hit.
Excellent.
Nice job.
10. 11.
Nice.
Did more damage with one hand than with two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That is the end of the water wheel's turn. And Vogos, you are back. It is your turn again. Or it's now your turn.
It is now my turn. I will.
Water slap this thing.
Slap it. Sure. I'll just move there. Why not?
Make a splash.
And I will attack. It is taking a second. All right, here we go. 19.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Excellent.
What weapon are you using?
Another-
The battle axe?
Another 11. What?
Are you using the battle axe or the sword?
The sword.
Ah,
It's just the same.
right. Okay.
I'm assuming you're using the sword. When
I don't have a sword. I didn't
Gotcha.
it just
yeah,
says
yeah,
battle axe. You didn't
yeah,
make.
yeah.
I'm assuming you're always attacking with the sword in this. But yeah, with those final 2 slashes, you are able to cut through the water weird's membrane, whatever it is that kind of keeps it
Its
together,
core.
and its core, and it dissipates with your final blow as you cut through it, and Heck is released out of the water weird. It is you are no longer trapped.
Oh,
By
Heck,
that.
are you okay?
I'm like spitting water everywhere. Oh, thank you for saving me, my friends. Vogos, brother. I'm sorry for ever doubting you. Nah, I'm gonna give you a hug. Thank you for saving me.
you're wet. Get off me.
Burgos, I knew your strength would save the day. Well done.
Ugh.
I
And I'm
just
gonna-
imagine the visualization you're saying that from up top the stairs looking
And
down.
I'm gonna, and Heck is within 30 feet. So I say, allow me to provide you aid, Heck. And I'm gonna cast shape water, and all the water's gonna come off there and go back into the basin.
And it does.
And I shake like
And
a
you can
dog.
see
Thank
again in the basin remains the white gauzy form of a crayfish.
Maybe not touch the water again. Let's continue.
There is a strange creature on display in this chamber.
Whatever seemed Heck, despite Moorcliff's warning, you're pretty confident that there was only one water weird in that water. So if you want to mess with the water now, you're you're safe too.
You know, that creature was the reason why I was playing with the water in the first place. I think we killed one of those earlier, back in one of the rooms in this place. Kind of curious.
Something crab-like. I believe it was a crayfish. Yeah, it was a giant crayfish.
I'm gonna gingerly reach in. Sorry, Morglyph.
I slapped the water too.
This is ill-advised.
I want to be included.
And I'll pick up the white gauzy crayfish form.
Okay. As you pick it up, underneath it, you can find a key.
Ew. All right.
And
Detective Heck is on the case.
it is on a chain. There's a key on a chain. You're gonna pull it out, pick it up, take a look at it. Yeah. It's very nice. It's very shiny. It appears to be made of platinum.
Oh. Do I know how much that is worth?
You do.
Money.
It appears to be, to you, Amata, worth about 20 gold. I think the rest of you would probably know platinum's value. So,
Okay. I will take the key on the chain. I guess I'll use the chain and just put it around my neck for safekeeping.
All right. Cool.
Dude, it
You
looks
have a
like
key.
so good on you.
Oh, thank you.
Perhaps
By
that
the
key-
way, I felt your little hands, trying to help me when I was in the thing, and even though it didn't happen, I appreciate it. Thank you, Amata.
I appreciate that you appreciated it.
Yeah, I feel like I wasn't really appreciative of our buddy status earlier. Like when you were stuck under all those rocks earlier. I feel like I may have been a little cold and standoffish, and I apologize. Thank you so
to
much.
me, you've been nothing but warm. And you're just so helpful, and I'm just really lucky to have you.
I have friends.
Perhaps we should have this conversation in the next room.
I completely forgot Bruno was here. You're very sneaky.
Oh, I thought we were having a private moment. Okay.
Trying to have a bro moment here instead.
I've literally been standing here for the last minute and a half.
Gosh, you're just like my mom. Ugh, whatever. I leave.
So quiet.
I want to open this door.
We're all
Okay.
friends. We're all
Uh,
friends.
well, when you attempt to open the door, the mummy
No.
in the center of the room
No.
animates.
And I really
No.
quickly do lay on hands on
No.
myself. Sorry, continue.
Would you like to stay in the initiative order we were in, or roll a new
Reroll.
initiative? All right.
No,
new
I
initiative.
like to stay as I got 19.
Well, this is Tabletop Bob's channel, so he decided.
Let's see if I can do it right this time.
Wait,
remove
who
all
opened the door?
turns.
Select.
Mr.
Initiative.
Morcliffe.
Make sure you click on your character
I'll-
token.
I got it. I
before-
got it.
Yeah.
There you go. 11. Ugh. Look, I'm on the turn order.
Yeah, we're totally finishing this tonight.
We might.
This is the big boss.
The centaur.
Of course, it's so obvious.
Did the door open, by the way?
Oh my gosh.
It felt like it would open.
Oh.
But as soon as you did try to open it, this kind of distracted you from that.
I got a 1.
Initiative. To the token layer.
This is fine.
To the token layer.
This is fine.
Oh god.
This thing is what comes alive here?
Yes, the centaur mummy.
Hmm.
The creature I showed you earlier.
Yeah. Morcliffe, what did you do?
And all right, Bruna, you are the first to notice.
Yeah. I will disengage and go behind Heck. We are all such great friends, aren't we?
Is some...
And I attack it with the psychic blade. A 16. Please tell me that it's.
That'll hit.
Oh, thank God. 7 psychic, 9 sneak.
I don't think the layout is quite right.
What's wrong?
The layout is wrong?
Yeah. With the stream.
Oh, is it? It's wrong?
So
Something's weird going on in my.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bobby, you're like showing.
I am Heck now.
Oh,
And-
did something happen with the zoom? Oh, we
Here,
moved. CJ and
I'm
I
gone.
moved. CJ and I moved. I don't know how that worked. Oh yeah, look at that. Did somebody drop off? Look at this.
No.
Charades or moving. Here we go. There we go.
Ah,
Alright.
excellent.
How did that happen? I blame
Yeah.
Mr. Moorcliffe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was a good catch.
Yeah.
Very good catch.
Go Estelle. Woo.
Okay. All right, Bruna, that was your turn. You threw a dagger and hit the mummy. It hurt. Heck, it is your turn.
All right, cool. I will do my best to protect you all. You friends who saved my life. I'm going to attack with my long sword. A long attack with my long sword. 10.
It's going to miss.
Oh, okay, cool. But now I know I get a second attack. So let's do another one of those. And even worse.
That's gonna also miss, unfortunately.
All right. I will be a meat shield for you all.
Mr. Moorcliffe.
How many HP do you have, Michelle?
I'm going to speak in a strange tongue, and you feel something trying to infiltrate your mind, the mummy, and take
Okay.
an intelligence save.
Make an intelligence save.
DC 15.
Fails.
Fails, so you're going to take
Yes.
3d6.
Love it.
So take 12 psychic damage. You can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn. And on its turn, it can either take a bonus action, an action, or move. Other way, it can't do it. It can only do one of those 3 things.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to
Fantastic.
bravely move next to my friend Vogos.
So
All right.
you took
Behind.
away its reaction, and now it can
Yeah.
only take an action
Or bonus.
a bonus action, or move.
Yep. So I disengaged.
You just moved.
Well,
Not
yeah,
to
I moved.
disengage,
I
right.
didn't need to disengage because it can't react.
Okay. It is the centaur's turn. It is going to use for its action. That's a special action, but it's got all these people, and it can't technically do that. It is going to, because it's still on this pedestal too. It's going to try and like rear up and then come down with its hooves onto I believe this is Amada, or no, that's Heck. Unfortunately, Heck, I'm sorry, you're in a
Do what you gotta
bad
do, man.
spot for that. But it's gonna come down with its hooves on you. 19's gonna hit.
Can I use my reaction?
You can.
Me is 2.
Who looks the healthiest in the room?
Bruna.
I say I'm really sorry, Bruna. Sorry,
What?
Bruna. This
Wait,
isn't
what do you-
personal. Just gotta take care, buddy, and you look great. So yeah,
What?
that hit is going to that's gonna hit Bruna instead.
Wait a
That's
second.
amazing.
Hold on.
Yo, that's so cool.
I haven't
we-
really been able to use it yet because we keep attacking one enemy at a time.
Oh, so you're gonna hit me with this?
Wait,
It's not personal.
I don't think it's a legal target. Or
Yeah.
is Bruno a legal target for that?
Yeah, creature within
You
30
can
feet.
Choose a different creature in 30
Yeah.
feet.
You can see Bruna, right?
Yeah.
She's in
Yeah.
the
Well,
hall, right?
You don't even need
Yeah,
to see it.
she's right. She's right next to her.
She's right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry.
Okay.
Right.
You'll
Gonna
see how
modify-
Heck is.
Do we notice that she's done this, or is this like surreptitious?
Oh, I say sorry. to
You say
Bruna.
sorry, yeah. All right. Just taking Estelle off of the tabletop barbecue guest list.
Wow.
Hey, when I said who's the
Wow.
healthiest here, you automatically
Wow.
went right off. All this
All
talk
right.
of like, I haven't taken any damage in this dungeon.
Yeah, I know, right? I haven't taken much damage, so I'll take it.
All right. So this is what you got. You got 18 damage, 11 bludgeoning, 7 necrotic, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Me? I have to take
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, this would have
Cons-
down Heck,
which-
wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have.
Oh,
I would
That
have
would have
been
knocked
down.
you out, yeah. That would have knocked you out. That's actually probably the smart thing to do here.
This
All right,
this
so,
could have killed Hack actually, depending on this Constitution saving
yeah,
throw.
the con save. Because if you would have probably been one of those, like, if you go to 0 when this happens, you die.
Yep.
Wow.
12. I can also.
That's- Can you use it on saving throws?
No. Stability
No.
checks, I believe.
So you are cursed with mummy rot.
Mm.
You cannot regain hit points, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 10.
Okay. Hit point maximum reduced by 10.
And you cannot regain hit points.
Right. How much should I take right now, though?
You take 18
I took
right
18.
now.
Okay. All right. And my max goes down by 10. So max is 23 now. Okay. Got it.
Oh wait, no. It doesn't happen yet. It happens every 24 hours that elapse. So you'll stay where you are now,
Oh, okay.
but if your character were to persist, they would, for the next couple of days, start losing 10 hit points. 10 maximum hit points.
Right.
All right.
That's fine.
For my reaction, I'm going to. Okay. 19 hits.
19 hits.
All right. Cool. And I will deal 9.
Okay. And that is the end of the Centaur Mummy's turn. It is Vogos, your turn again.
Excellent.
Crush
You
him.
can make your regular attacks.
Let me think. This seems like a very bad creature, but I'm trying to think if I should use my last rage. Why not?
If we don't live, it'll be your last rage anyway.
True. Excellent
Best
point.
to use these things.
Yes. Why not? First attack. Ooh, 10.
That's gonna miss.
Ooh. Second attack. 25.
That'll hit.
Is that a... No, it wasn't. Alright. And then that will do... 7 damage. Sorry. 8 damage.
8? Yes, 8. Okay. Next up is Amada.
great. I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack it twice.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really nervous about this fight. It's 25.
That'll hit.
Nice.
9 bludgeoning. I push it back 5 feet with the crusher feat I have. Okay. I advance again. And I'm gonna try to hit it one more time.
Good miss.
You know what? Let me see.
Would it have technically fallen if it's like from?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Let's give it a
It does
a,
technically have 2 left feet.
give it a. Let's see. Okay.
By the way, we totally have the Estelle fan club in the chat tonight. Many people are here just to watch you kill Bruna. So
Yeah.
I was so tempted to say
Oh,
Morcliffe
gosh.
instead, but I don't know Morcliffe's hit points number.
and he's a wizard. So
Yeah, like I was just like that'd be kind of mean if he just died.
Great. Yeah, it's gonna make a dexterity check to try and stay up, and it passes. So it did not fall on that first hit. It did not fall prone, so you did not get the advantage on
Yeah.
that attack. So yeah, it
oh boy.
it stays up. You got one hit in there, one good hit, but you are back to Bruna. Bruna, you are hurt. You
Yeah,
took
Bruna
a
finishes.
bunch of damage. You feel a little bit of mummy rot crawling
Yep.
up your spine. It's
Oh, a bad feeling.
Bruna finishes vomiting up blood, and then she's gonna look up, wipe her mouth, and let this thing have its psychic blade for the first attack, and then I'll probably do bonus attack as well, because I may not have that many more attacks in me. So let's do the first one. 22
that'll hit.
for a total of 25 damage.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Wow.
Vengeance for Bruna.
My God.
Wow. That is
That's
a
awesome.
lot.
The rogue. That's like the lottery right there. Win the lottery. All right, and then I'll do a bonus attack. It's not going to be nearly as much damage as that, but I'll pepper it if I can. 19,
That'll hit.
and this is not going to add the sneak. It's just going to be the psychic. So 6 psychic.
Okay.
So I
31.
did 31, and then Bruna's going to just barely limp down the stairs and get out of view of Amada.
And the water weird is back.
No.
No, it is Heck's turn.
Oh, that'd be rough.
Before
It's not the
Heck
water weird's
goes,
turn. Oh, yeah.
so when I'm raging, the first creature I hit has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against me.
Okay.
So just remember that for when
remember
you go.
that if yes, when the centaur goes, I'll remember that. Heck, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage and then come on over to this. I'm just gonna put myself in the corner there. And a little timeout for your old pal Heck. And I'm gonna cast Bless.
Your bonus act. How are you bonus action disengaging? Is that what you said?
Yes.
How are you bonus action disengaging?
I can do that because I'm a
Yeah.
rogue, but I don't know if you can do that.
Disengage is a normal action.
You used
If it's
to
a full
playing
action, then
Pete.
you're normal. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sorry. I did not realize. Well, then I will just regularly disengage, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah. And I guess there's nothing else I can do.
Unless you have a bonus action. No.
Yeah, no.
All right, Mr.
Right.
Moorcliffe.
It's not space to cast fireball in this area. I think the mummy wouldn't like that. But it's not space. You're all crowded in me. I'm going to hit it with a firebolt.
Okay. Go for it.
Did it roll? I just hit it.
I just see blank.
Yeah, it just says blank.
Let me just try again. There we
That
go.
one came.
12.
Ooh, unfortunately, that is not going to hit. Swings a little bit wide. And with that, and the mind whip, does that last throughout, or is that concentration, or no?
I think it's just till.
It was just the
One round.
turn?
Yeah, I think it's just one round. Let me see. Duration. 1 round. Yeah, it's done.
Okay. All right. So
So I'm
it
gonna
is.
have to retreat up the corner here.
It is back to its full strength.
It can do what it wants now.
What it wants to do is attack Vogos because it wants to attack Bruna but can't find Bruna, and will attack Vogos.
Ouch.
And it rears back with its long spear and stabs at Vogos with a 13 to hit.
Does not.
Okay. And then we'll see. This is a. Okay. It's going to stare at Heck off in the corner as it ran away and make a dreadful glare attack. Or dreadfully glare at Heck. Heck, give me a wisdom saving.
Leave Heck alone.
All right, here we go. Wisdom save.
Unfortunately, that is not enough. You are frightened of the mummy till the end of the mummy's next turn. And that is pretty much it. Just give me 1 second. I am going to step away, talk amongst yourselves.
We'll strategize.
Is that no, keep going. You're strategizing.
Look at that. He just
strategizing.
disappeared. Look at
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was wild.
Whoa.
that. Look at
DM powers.
that. Okay, so squad.
Is
we're
that
in
an
trouble here.
attack? Do I get a sentinel reaction on that, do we think, or no? I don't know if
The
that's an attack.
glare
I think
is
it's an
not.
effect.
Yeah, it's an action. I don't think it's an attack.
Okay.
But we can ask him just to be sure if we want to.
Sure.
Like in terms of
Otherwise, I'm probably just
strategy,
gonna punch twice again.
In terms of strategy, I'm just gonna keep like trying to hit it into like the wall and then maybe down this hall if I can.
Try and corner it.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
I want to. I don't want to try to kill it. I just want to escape the room.
Block Moorcliff in the corner with it.
Oh yeah, Markliff's in the corner. No.
Would not be good. Yeah. Block.
Oh, he's all the way down in the corner.
What are you doing? What is he doing over there?
You know what? He has spell slots. He can figure this out. Doesn't he?
Yeah, he'll blink. He'll blink. Or
Whose
whatever.
turn is it right now? Is it the mummy?
It's the end of the mummy's turn, about to be my turn.
So yeah, you're gonna pummel it a few times, right?
2 to 3 times, yes.
Do you want to like move over next to me? So like, as I'm pushing it back, like.
Yeah, get out of the way. Yeah.
Or well, the thing is, I'm a little nervous about like if I don't have anyone next to me, it's going to keep attacking me.
Yeah, Vogos should stay near you.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
Well, with that, it is Vogos' turn. So, Vogos.
Is actually a question. Is that glare an attack, or is that just like an action?
That is just an action.
Alrighty. Then I will, on my turn, attack the mummy. Does a 15 hit?
That'll hit.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh. Alrighty. And then that would be for 9 damage.
All right. How do you want to do that?
Oh.
Whoa! Oh. All right.
Vogos is just taking
Names.
Stealing kills.
Stealing kills, taking names. And stealing this kill, Logos will come in and take the sword and, as it's a centaur, separate the horse half and the human half.
Nice.
Nice. You slice the spine of this decrepit mummy centaur as it falls, and the two halves separate. You now have a dead horse and a dead human instead of a dead horse human. And yeah, that is our mummy.
All right, no sense in beating a dead horse mummy. So
Sorry.
I'm gonna run over to Bruna.
Bruna hobbles up the stairs and like collapses on her knees.
Oh my god, Bruna, I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh
so sorry.
my
I'm sorry. I didn't know what
gosh.
else to, it was a rough situation. I thought I was like gonna die, and I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. But and she like opens up her like shirt tunic here a little bit, and you can see like her body where the spear or was a hoof or spear?
It was hooves.
Hoof. So
But,
where
like-
the hoof, yeah, like hit her in the collarbone or whatever.
What it is though, because it was like a magic rune. It's like the horse, the hooves came up and came down, and sort of like the shield spell, like a magical rune kind of appeared in front of who was it on? It was on Heck. Yeah, so this like magic rune appeared in front of Heck, and the hooves like hit the rune. The blast went through Heck and then hit you. So it wasn't even like the hooves hit you, it was just the
It's like a
force
blast of energy. Yeah.
of the energy blasted and hit you.
Yeah,
and
so
you
like,
took...
I got hit like where I would imagine Heck would have probably gotten hit, and so she like shows that the mummy rot is starting to like take hold. You can see like all the necrotic, like flesh starting to slowly, I guess, spread, but it doesn't look like a natural wound.
Hey, can you fix that maybe at some point?
I have 2 healing potions left.
How many
Bruna,
lay on hands do you have?
I've used all my lay on hands points.
Do paladins get remove curse at all?
Yeah, with the lay on hands, I think. So this will have to
that's
wait.
Disease and poison, isn't it?
That's poison. That's not a curse.
They can
Does
they
remove
can
diseases.
But do they get
Yeah.
the spell removed?
But it's
It's a
not a
curse, you're
disease, right?
Yeah.
This is
Well,
not
we
a
don't know.
disease.
Can I do an
Yeah.
Arcana check to see if it's some kind of magic that I could dispel? Can I investigate you?
You can investigate. I mean, it's very clear that this is this
It's
is
a
a curse, not
Not
a
magic.
magical something that you can dispel magically. It's not something like it's a curse that needs to be removed. There might be other magics that are similar that could remove it, but it does seem that remove curse is probably baseline for getting rid of it. Yeah, that's. How many hit points do you have, Bruna?
I will like.
What's your hit point maximum?
You said the maximum didn't go down yet.
It didn't,
right?
yeah. But what is it?
My hit point maximum is 33,
Okay, so yeah.
and I'm at 8 hit points currently.
I will pay for whatever healing you need at the end of all this. I feel really
You
bad
need to-
about
You
this.
cannot be healed.
Alright.
Yes, you're.
Wait, you can't be healed? That already is in effect?
Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot regain hit points.
Ooh.
So I'm stuck at 8.
You're stuck at 8.
It's gonna
I'm
be
sure-
great.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Bruno. We'll remove that curse.
Again,
Just-
you are
just,
in.
you just stay in the back of everyone, okay? Like we'll figure it out.
She gets
Can
to
I-
her feet and she'll be okay.
Can I give her the whistle I found when we played the ball game?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, take this
Certainly.
whistle. Perhaps if you blow it, something good will happen to you.
Do I know what happens with the whistle or no?
No, we don't know, but I have a feeling.
I will. Is it on
Oh,
like
no,
a
no.
chain or?
Yeah, it's on a chain. I'll put it round your neck. And if you feel hope is lost, blow it. It may help you. But not quite yet, maybe.
I just
you,
want to see
Mr.
Britta
Wolfman.
just load immediately. Just like,
All right, let's do it. Where to
they-
now? Bruna looks around and sees the door.
I was
Yeah.
just opening this door and I step over the centaur
More
remains and open the door.
Can you please stop opening doors?
I will also. I'll reread the what else you see for everyone else who. might have
Tell me what treasure I can take in here.
Scattered around the room are jewelry and knickknacks made of beaten copper, cut and polished obsidian, shells, quartz, and coral. Much of this treasure is at the feet of the centaur, symbolically being trod underfoot. 2 tall urns shaped like wicker baskets stand along the north wall, each one filled with river stones. Moorcliff, you opened the door.
Mm-hmm.
Let me open this up for you.
I hope this isn't some sort of situation where...
Here, a wall of green polished stone blocks the way.
Is there a keyhole or anything in it?
No. Just a...
Perhaps.
Should I blow the whistle?
Why not?
I'll wait.
No.
Green polished stone in the way. Virgos, why don't you try and smash this down?
Bogus is too busy looking at the treasure.
Yeah,
He's trying to decide what he wants to take.
I want
CJ, I'd like to
to
use-
point out what things are valuable to Vogos and just lie about everything.
There you go. I want to inspect the glass or the stone.
The stones?
Yeah, the green stone wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a green stone wall. It's made of jade.
Oh, there's nothing else to it.
No.
Can I see if there's
Polished
anything
stone.
that would make it dangerous, or like if I could sense some mechanism around it?
Doesn't... Yeah, you don't sense a mechanism around it. It just seems like a wall of
Okay.
jade.
And it's just floating there or standing there?
It's standing there.
Can I get around it?
It's not... You can't really get around it. It's kind of pressed right up against where the door was.
Alright,
Is there
I'll move away
anything
from it.
carved on it?
I'll just try and push it then. Can I push it out of the way?
Yeah, you push it, and it falls forward and smashes on the ground.
That seems like bad luck.
Did you push it that hard, or did you just like give it no?
You just you just give it a little bit of a push. No need for a strength check or...
No need.
So you see that the wizard also has strength in this party.
Just kind of tips over,
Yes.
falls, smashes.
Ugh.
Come,
Broken
Oh,
pieces of jade all
God.
over the place.
Oh,
Are we-
no.
are we bringing any of the treasure? Is there anything of gold or silver?
I mean, if you look around,
Hmm.
I mean, all of this stuff together is probably of value of some kind.
I cannot
mean-
carry all these
There's
things.
There's about 800 pieces of
Yes, it's...
knickknacks and such.
I'll grab a river stone and then proceed on
From the
from the urn. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, you just grab
Nothing
one
looks
of the river
especially
stones.
valuable, though.
Nothing looks especially valuable amongst the stuff on the floor.
Logo scoffs and then walks out.
All right.
All right. I am going to chug another healing potion. I'm sorry, Bruna. I owe you my life, and I wish I could give you this instead of drinking it myself.
I shall also take a healing potion, I think.
I'm gonna wait till everybody goes in. I'll go in last.
I'll proceed forward then.
Right. Just,
Oh, we're in
head
some
down.
kind of corridor. I'm going to go slowly and check for pressure plates. There's been like a million pressure plates, so.
All right. Make a perception check.
Oh.
Do we have that 10-foot stick?
I do, yeah.
8.
Awesome.
You're not noticing any pressure plates.
It would appear there are no pressure plates.
Man,
Just,
seems like a solid stone floor.
is everybody content for me to lead the way? I don't feel any pressure plates, but I'm not the best person to detect them.
I don't feel
I
any.
mean,
Go
last
ahead.
time I checked, and that went well.
Well, I must be brave for Bruno. So I'll proceed down here.
You head down the hallway, and then it turns to the right.
I'll go down, carry on going down.
Alright.
I'm checking for pressure plates. Let
And
me know if I
stop when
need
you
to make.
get right here. Stop there.
Okay,
Or
let me.
I'll say you get to about here.
Okay, I did want to
Uh,
check for pressure plates, but
Your
Anyway.
8, I think, is fine.
okay, right, good.
This 5-foot diameter passage is dry and dusty, and it shows no signs of having been used for ages. Near the top of the corridor walls, about 3 feet from the ceiling, stone lintels run the length of the passage. The corridor abruptly widens to a cube 15 feet on a side with a corrugated floor. That's where you are now. In the ceiling of this area, a bronze circular trapdoor is set. The cover is latched shut. In the 4 corners of this foyer are sets of metal rungs forming a ladder that leads up across the arch ceiling to the trapdoor. The rungs are broken in several places, leaving rusty spikes. On the other side of this area, the corridor continues.
So it's an open pit trap?
There's a so the floor is corrugated, so it's like ridged along the floor, and then at the top of the ceiling in this area is a
Trapdoor.
trapdoor with a
Oh, so something's above us.
yes,
Yeah.
a latched door above you.
And you said that there's lintels on the floor to the sides?
There are ladders. What did I say about the lintels? That's in this corridor where the
Oh,
lintels
okay.
are.
So I'm just gonna
this room.
try and sprint across.
Okay.
Like that. Whoosh.
Yep, you make it.
No, okay, now carry on.
Yeah, you can see up ahead. There's another turn in the corridor, and yep, this pathway continues.
And I'll call back. Should we carry on? Or do you wish to try and climb the ladders? The
Ugh.
corridor continues this way.
I do feel like going up is the way out.
Remember what happened the last time we climbed a ladder-like thing?
I believe nothing happened.
But there was a horrible plant.
Oh, the ladder over the pit.
Yeah, we nearly fell down.
Poor Bogos.
If there's anything like that looks like that weirdly difficult again, I think we should just move along.
I
Okay,
agree.
move along.
Very sensible. Yes.
I don't know. Shouldn't we give it at least one go?
I'm not going to stop anybody.
Go, Rose. Go, go, go. Get him.
All right.
Bogos, you gonna climb up there?
Oh, it's what, 15 feet up?
This is how we all die.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it just the height? Yeah, how we all die.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube on the side.
Okay, so
corrugated
it's
floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, can you get to the trap door then, or is there like
Bronze
ladder-
circular trapdoor is set.
Is there anything for him to climb, like horizontally across the ceiling?
It says the in the four
Like a
corners
sloped
are
ladder,
metal
right?
rungs forming a ladder that lead up and across the arched ceiling
Up
to the
and
trapdoor. So
across.
they
Yeah.
they arch across.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna try and climb up in an area where it's not spiky.
Okay.
Do I have to give you athletics, or do I make it to the door?
Let me just see.
Alrighty.
All right. Yeah, you're able to make it up there with no issues, no checks needed.
Alrighty. And the use of the door, it was just, what kind of trapdoor is it? Is it just like...
It's a bronze circular trapdoor set, cover and latched shut.
latched? Am I able to unlatch it?
Yeah.
I attempt to unlatch it.
Okay. All right, everybody. This is so bad. Let's roll initiative.
Oh god.
Oh no.
And let me just clear the initiative.
Oh no.
Remove all turns. Clear.
Who would expect such a thing?
Who would expect such a thing?
Not I. 20. Well, wow.
That's where my good rolls went.
Oof. Uh-oh. As they say.
Who am I missing?
Me.
Amada, Vogos, Heck. Bruna.
15. You know.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I reconsidering.
Okay. Yeah. So as you open the hatch, Vogos, a burst of wind comes out and forces you away from the door and slams you down onto the ground as you take 5 bludgeoning damage from
Wow.
smashing against the floor. And now a strong wind is now gusting through the corridor. Moorcliff, you're on the side you're on. It's pushing you towards the wall this way, and on everyone else here, it's pushing them that way. So that is what's happening. And so we're going to go, Mr. Moorcliff. What would you like to do?
It's just some wind.
It is a very strong gust of wind. It is making moving very difficult towards your friends from where you are.
Well, I don't want to go that way.
Okay.
As a bonus action, Vogos is in the lead. I want to use the telekinetic feat to try and move him 5 feet towards me. Seeing if I can get him in the flow of the gas that would move him towards me. Now, if he doesn't oppose, it can happen automatically unless you decree that the wind is too strong.
So it lets you move 5 feet. It lets you move something 5 feet.
Yeah.
Um,
Telekinetically shove one creature. He can willingly fail his save to do it. But I don't know the strength of the wind.
yeah.
I'm on that half of the room,
It's
but I don't know.
That's true. He is on the right side, or the correct side.
Yeah, but when he opened the hatch, it would have kind of pushed him.
Back.
Yeah, back.
Okay.
The only for bookkeeping, I'm saying everyone that didn't get past this wall is going to be pushed.
Okay.
Okay.
The opposite way. You're really being in the room here is what's keeping you from being able to move. It's incredibly difficult terrain. It's like the terrain in the room is 3 feet for every 1 foot of movement difficult terrain, rather than the normal like 2 to 1. So just to know that. And yeah, that's kind of.
So can I shove him, or is it too strong?
I'm gonna say it's too strong. It's incredibly difficult terrain. It's a DC 13 to move. So I don't know if know if you want to. You can try. I'll give you an attempt to.
All right,
I'll
I'll
use
use.
the DC. He can move 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's an intelligence thing. So should I try an intelligence save, or like a spell attack?
Yeah. Sure.
So what's that? So I get +7. So just roll a d20 and that's 7. Oh, that's a d10. 18.
Yeah, I guess you can you're able to telekinetically move Vogos.
Okay, so Vogos, move 5 feet towards me,
Ready?
and then I'm gonna go here and see if the wind dissipates as I go to the east.
Yeah, the wind dissipates. It's really the room here is the most difficult part.
Okay, got it. So I'm gonna stay there and let someone else have a turn.
All right, it is Heck, your turn. You are in the room. Yeah, you're in the room. So you're gonna have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh,
You are fine. You can move through the room, but again, it's 3 feet for every 1 foot for every. No, it's
3 feet for every one.
For every 1 foot, so you're moving at 1/3 speed. So you can move 10 feet basically, or
okay.
20 feet if you dash.
Can I try to? Oh man, I want to like reach back and drag Bruno with me, but I feel like she's too far.
I'll be fine.
All right.
She's with me.
Can I actually? Yeah, can I try to like drag Amato with me, or?
I just have a chain.
It's gonna be because moving with a creature grappled already reduces your speed by half.
Oh. I see.
So if you try and do that, it's going to be even more
Yeah,
difficult.
you'd have 15
to try
feet to move, and you can move. You'd have to move 1 square.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. In that case, yeah, I guess I'll move 10
Run.
feet. Yes. So that's 1, and then I'll dash and do another.
You make it out of the room there. You're safe. Where you are, Bruna.
Is this square that Amada's in gonna count as 10 feet for me?
No, it'll
No?
be 5 feet to get to Amada. It's this.
Okay,
It's really like.
so I'll go 5, and I have to make a check, don't I?
You can move 5, and then once you
Yeah, make the check.
enter into no, it just becomes difficult terrain.
So I don't need to make a check to move or no?
You don't have to make a check to move. It's only when you start in the room.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'll move. That was 5. Then it's 15. No, excuse me. Yeah, so 15. So that's 20 feet I've moved so far.
Mm-hmm.
I will use the dash action, so I can go another 2 full squares. 1. Oh, and Vogos is in my way, aren't you?
Am I?
You are. Who put Vogos here? Out of turn.
Well, you could move through squares with character.
I can't land on it though, can I? I guess I could I squeeze CJ?
Yeah,
Squeezing would slow me down even more, but I do have extra.
Squeezing would slow you down even more.
How much does it cost to squeeze again? Is it difficult terrain?
It's difficult terrain, yeah.
Okay, so let's hear this out. 5 feet for the first step, which puts me in Estelle's spot. Then it's 15 feet. Then another 15 feet, which is 35 feet so far.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would be another 15, which puts me at 50 feet. And I have 10 more. Is it enough to squeeze there with the 10 feet? If it's not, I'll stay here.
I don't think it is.
Okay, I'll stay
gonna
here,
be
but
able to-
I will try to grab onto Vogos just to... Well, actually, I don't have an action, but I'm going to stay right there, and I'm
Okay.
not moving.
In arm's reach.
Yes.
All right, Amada, it is your turn.
So, okay. I'm a little confused with the difficult terrain. So basically, if I move 1 square into
15 feet.
this,
It's 15 feet.
it's 15 feet. And if I use the dash action, I essentially have 30 feet of movement. Or
You essentially have 4 squares of movement.
Yeah.
1. Okay, yeah, I can make it to there, that empty spot. Yeah.
All right, you make it to there. Vogos, is your turn.
Alrighty. Is it difficult terrain there? No, right? Because the wind is
where
pushing.
you are is fine. I think. I don't know. This map is a little weird. I feel like the room is supposed to be like this. Or no, it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that ish.
Either way, I think I can make it here. So I'll just
Yeah.
move like here.
Yeah.
If you
okay.
get out of the way, and then I can just pull her out of the room.
You're good. Next up is Moorcliff.
I'll come back to here, and I'll try and use my telekinetic again to pull Bruner out of harm's way. Oh, well, that's an
not gonna
11,
do it.
so it doesn't work.
Something bad has got to happen, right? Because like the wind is just not hurting me. Right.
Heck, it is your turn. The wind
It's
is
just
not hurting.
annoying.
It's just incredibly annoying right now.
Okay. Would you allow me to come back over here? This is hypotheticals. Come back over here and then drag Bruna 5 feet.
Again, that's gonna make everything difficult terrain. Sure. This is kind of a silly room. Let's move.
Pull me out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you pull Bruna out. It's fine.
Okay. Do you want me to? No, or let's just go. All right, Bruna, and I hand you along, Amada.
Pull her
We
along,
got to
it's
keep
fine,
this
you
one
get there.
safe. Can you keep an eye on her? Keep her in front of you.
Can you do it like in Spider-Man 2 when the New York City subway people kind of crowd surf
Carefully.
over? You know?
Carefully.
Yes. Here you go. Huh?
I got
Yeah,
you.
you make it.
He's a hero.
You're out the wind tunnel.
He's a
It's fine.
hero.
Woo.
She is a hero. All right, so I'm safe now. What
You're
do
safe.
we do?
You're all safe.
Hey, Vogos, I see you're in the lead. Would you like to carry on, or would you like me to take the lead?
Just go.
No. Okay. I'll go carry on checking for pressure plates, pressure plates. And I'll come up to the eastmost bit of the corridor.
This appears to be something further ahead.
I'll carry on. Oh, what's this?
This is the valve. Before you is a foyer, 10 feet wide and 20 feet long. A narrow hall A narrow hall connects with this area On the south side and on the north end, a 5-foot wide staircase leads up. A wheel set horizontally half into the wall in the southern southwest corner. This wheel appears to be a crank. Above the wheel, a bronze lever is set into the wall, aligned downward. So here
there's a lever that one can pull if
there's
one
a
wants
lever that one can pull,
if one wants something nasty to happen, and then
and there's also a wheel in that same area as the lever. So there's a lever and a wheel. And then here there is a portcullis.
Oh.
What's beyond the portcullis?
You can see some stairs leading upward.
Well, I'll just try and push the portcullis out of the way.
It does not push out of the way easily.
Is there a place for a key or something?
As a matter of fact, there is. You can see a place for a key.
There's a place for a key. I believe we found the key with in the water.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should try that key.
Yeah.
Try
I'll
it.
take the key off my neck and I'll pass it along the chain. Moorcliff, here it is. I'll hand it over to Bruna. Get this to Moorcliff.
Bruno, would you like to use the key?
Of course, Mr. Moorcliff.
I'll stand back. I think you should have this pleasure.
Bruna, if you don't want to do that, I can do it instead.
It's a simple key.
No, it's okay. If I die, it will be Moorcliff's fault.
Oh, I can live with that.
All right, Bruno's gonna turn the key.
All right. You hear a click as the lock disengages, and the portcullis swings freely.
Ooh.
What's over there?
Shall we ascend?
Ooh.
Up and up and up.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's get
as
out of
you
this stinking
ascend,
dungeon.
I'm just going to go up to here. So, Bruno, when you get to here, you see in front of you a blank wall. No door.
Perhaps the lever needs to be
Hold on. Are we sure there's something behind this?
behind us.
No, behind like the wall here.
It probably is a secret door. Let's see if I can find something. I'll take out my eyes of minute seeing, place the goggles down, and inspect the door.
In
21. Do I see a door or some sort of is it a secret door?
Yeah, you can tell that this is not. It is a flat door or a flat wall, but it does, like, you kind of check the seams, you kind of listen at it, you feel along the edges.
Yeah,
you can kind of feel a little bit of a breeze coming from behind it. So yeah, it's some sort of perhaps secret door.
The lever. Someone must pull it.
Okay, I'm going to go back to here, just before I'm not going to go through the portcullis again. I'm going to try and do Mage Hand to pull the lever. Not Mage, yeah. Mage Hand, what's the range of that? 30 feet. So,
Is the lever giving more than 10 pounds of force?
yeah, this is my question.
No, it's not more than 10 pounds of force. The lever is down, so you're gonna lift it up.
This is the it locks us in here and then kills us.
Yeah, that's the end of that's the real finale there.
Let's
That would be
see.
incredible.
Hey, you lift the lever up, nothing happens.
What about the
Huh?
wheel? Something with the wheel? What does the wheel look like?
Does it appear to be a water wheel?
It's not a water wheel. It is a valve-like wheel.
Oh.
Unclear exactly what it looks like, whether it's like a horizontal wheel or a like vertical wheel.
Oh, so does the lever like disengage the wheel or something?
Maybe we need to turn the wheel before the lever.
Or after the lever.
Or after.
I think
There's
something
no-
The lever like locks it in place.
Maybe.
Heck, buddy, do you wanna both of us go down there and try to?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fiddle around with this wheel and this lever.
Okay, I'll turn the wheel. Where I can speak words, I swear. I messed with the wheel, I guess.
You're gonna go here. Yeah. So the lever is up, and you start turning the wheel. As you begin to turn the wheel, Bruna, where you are, you can see that the door, or the secret passageway, is beginning to open. The doorway is beginning to open. So you
It's
do.
working.
However, as you are turning the wheel, this area begins to sort of open up in the floor, and it starts separating out.
Which area?
Right behind where Amata is.
So I
So
can't get
Hex-
to Heck.
You can see, so you see that little, this little path right here between the two.
The blue? This blue path?
Not the blue.
The red
Red?
box?
Yeah.
Mm.
So as you, as it opens, it's opening up. There's a small beam crossing in that middle section right there, about 1 foot wide.
Excellent.
Yes.
I'm gonna
You-
just put the wheel back.
So if you put the wheel back, the floor starts closing back up, and the door above where Bruna is begins to close again.
Wait. Do not. Hold on.
no, we're separated from Heck.
No, but just give me a moment. Let me peer into the door.
Be quick, Bruna.
I can't get to Heck like this.
I'll look as how far has the door risen or slid.
I mean, it opened, and maybe how far did you go before you decided that the floor opening up was no good? Was bad? Did you go like halfway? Probably the door probably opened about halfway.
Okay, what did I see beyond the door?
You saw daylight.
Oh, this is it. Is there any way to get Heck across?
Heck,
The rope.
No,
turn the wheel all the way.
no, she's. Let me just put it back so she can walk. So they can walk over here, and then I'll start turning it again.
Just give us a minute, guys. Just a minute.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Go, Amata. Go.
Can't
We'll give you a
Can you
minute.
not turn it halfway so both doors are half open? We
Okay,
can get through.
Okay, I'm getting really tired of this. I put the wheel all the way back where it was originally.
Closed.
Like, I'm gonna grab Heck by the hand, and I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go up to this wall that's being annoying. And I'm gonna pull off my window patch, and I'm just gonna slap it onto there.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I'm
A
sick of
window
these
patch.
games.
Yes, the one from the.
Wow.
Dude,
You can see a
Amata.
window into the outside world.
Ooh, that's a great use of that item there, Estelle.
All right.
Can we open the window?
Is it the exit?
It is the exit. Let me see.
We're on the
Is
roof.
this a whole new map?
Why is there a whole new map?
It's a whole new map.
Oh no.
Oh dear lord.
Like I said, the finale, part 1.
Oh my god, this map is
I
massive.
know.
It's not that big, but
It's
it's
not that big.
but it's a map. Oh
Okay.
wait.
Bruna, Moorcliff,
Oh.
Amata,
Oh,
and Vogos. You emerge
Oh,
out of this secret door that was here. It's right here. This is the wall, the window. This was apparently a large temple of some sort, once a major building. All that remains are the back walls and enough of the roof to shelter the altar. All else seems closed off by fallen debris. Several pillars have fallen and they litter the floor. Sunlight filters through holes in the roof 35 feet overhead, which is a maze of chips and cracks. The back wall is covered by a bas-relief of a giant bat thing, 9 feet tall with a wingspan of 20 feet. In front of this wall is a altar stone carved to represent a mass of squirming rats, weasels, and worms. On the front of the altar is the head of a screaming bat. Jutting above the altar on either side are a pair of sharp-edged metal bat wings 8 feet long. The floor in front of the altar is worn smooth. So you can see this altar here. I guess you guys are all kind of back here. As you enter out.
Oh, hey, it's a giant Nero.
Yeah, I'm summoning Nero.
Nero.
Guys, we got
So,
out.
Nero, look at this.
2 Neros.
2 Neros.
Oh,
It's
two
you,
Neros.
new bud.
There are 2 Neros. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone, we did it. I almost can't believe it. I take in a deep
Yes.
breath of air.
Right, let's go. I hope those people that chased us in here are gone now.
Yes, we must get back to the ship.
And here
Let's find Bruna, healer.
Yes, there'll be
That
there'll be
is,
time.
That is it for the hidden shrine of Tamoachan. You have found the way to the exit. There's not a whole lot else. here
Wait,
if
is
you
that
wanted
really?
to-
We did it. We made it to the end.
That's
That's
it.
I'm gonna need some
You
ale.
did it.
I gotta be honest. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop here. I was like, wait.
Yeah, isn't someone going to attack us?
I half expected the bat's statue to turn into a giant bat monster.
Well,
Mhm.
Until-
no, it doesn't.
until
There's,
CJ says
This
we'll
giant
see you on the
hyena,
tabletop,
but,
I am. Oh, what is this?
What?
He's just hanging out, just chilling.
Wait, what? What just happened?
If you had this hyena doesn't really hang. He only shows up if you entered from the other way.
Oh, right.
If you-
Okay. I see.
If you started here and then tried to leave back out this way, he'd show up. But
Oh, but
this
we
is the
didn't
way-
have a choice as to where we
You didn't have
started,
a
right?
start.
Is that because the
Yes.
original
Yes.
is different?
Yeah. The way that they put it in the yawning portal, like you could start, like if you were exploring the area, it's possible you could start here and then go into the tomb and
Oh, so like
explore
reverse
it and
way.
then come. Yeah, you could reverse it.
Ah,
But this has been the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. I hope you guys all had fun. Let's break it down. I think there are still a couple things we did. Is this one of the things? No.
should we keep the map up?
We can keep the map up. Let me see. I have. This is okay. So this, I have some handouts. So the handout, there is a handout for this area
Ooh,
from the original, and that is this is what it looks like in the original. This was the original illustration of the bat wings and the bat altar
Oh.
and the whole thing, this whole area, and then the handouts for here. Let's see, area. This one. This is what it looks like. This is a little bit more illustrative of the worms and such.
yum.
So that's the
Oh,
the
wow.
new version. So those are the two.
The rats
Different.
make
That
make up
is-
like the block.
Yeah.
That is uncomfortable.
So those are that's
Ooh.
the final handout. And I think that's it.
How does Bruna feel in a couple of days?
Bruna's got about 3 days until she's dead, so you're gonna have to find a healer or someone
How
who
long was that boat ride?
remove curse or find the nearest town.
Quick,
May have to
heck,
go-
level up several times.
Yeah, level get some experience.
We may
Points
need
and-
to go find some Yuan-Ti healers.
Yeah.
What was that
Put
jerky?
that, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, tell us
what
the
was
jerky.
You want to eat it? Who wants to eat it?
Celebratory snack.
Celebratory snack. Who's gonna? Someone gonna chomp it down? Come on. Somebody pick.
I mean, Bruno's
Well-
got nothing left to lose, so I'll eat it. Yeah.
All right, Bruna takes a
It's
bite.
like Bruno's- What? Yeah. If you eat the piece of jerky, it is a dried Yuan-Ti heart, and upon completing the ingestion of the entire piece, you permanently understand the speech of snakes and Yuan-Ti.
You learn versatile.
Yeah,
Wow.
you learn partial tongue. So,
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
that's very sweet.
Yeah.
What happens if you blow the whistle?
If you blow the
Do it,
whistle,
Bruna.
it is a
I'll blow it.
okay.
Bruno's getting
you
all
have-
out of character. I'm blowing whistles. I'm eating jerky. What's going on?
While you blow on the eagle whistle continuously, you can fly twice as fast as your walking speed. You can blow the whistle continuously for a number of rounds equal to 5 times your Constitution modifier, or until you talk, hold your breath, or start suffocating. Use of the
That would've
whistle
been
also ends
so
if
helpful.
you land. If you are aloft when you stop blowing the whistle, you fall. The whistle has 3 uses. It regains expended uses at dawn. So basically,
I am keeping
it's
that.
a whistle of flying, but
I'm
it's
keeping that.
super annoying to everyone else around you. 'Cause It's
Wow.
just you hear the to keep you up,
I'm keeping that whistle.
and it's 5 times your Constitution modifier, so it's at least 5 rounds. So it's up to like a minute of just whistling and flying. So it also like you can't sneak and fly, I guess, because it's just
It'd be
you
kind
whistle.
of hard to cast spells too. Is that right?
Yes.
That was
Until you
perfect
talk,
for
hold
Bruno.
your breath, or start suffocating. So, talking, I think.
So this was
is
like a
purple.
Yan-Ti temple.
Wait,
Yeah,
this
it
means
looks
Bruno could just fly away from all of us and find a doctor.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. Yes. And
Anything
we'll
else we
have
should know, CJ?
to-
How do we do on the
anything
points?
else? Man, I have to go through all the points, man. There are some.
We
lots
won
of
though,
things.
right? We
Yeah.
we did the best.
Absolutely won.
Okay.
Here, finale
Unlocking
part
the
2 of 2.
portcullis,
Just
Finale.
going over the points.
It's just like the calculation. It's just CJ
Yeah.
doing math.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
I'll, just,
yeah,
I'll just
oh.
sit here and do the math and go through all the fun ones.
Wait,
Let me see if
what
there
was-
were any. There were some handouts you guys missed. I'll just show you some of this other art. You missed this thing.
Let's switch over so we can see it.
Yeah, we'll switch over to. So you missed this.
What was that?
Oh,
This was down one of the corridors. There was a chest off to the side that you could have found that contains some treasure.
yes, Jojo. I know you want me to go to bed.
You did not. You missed this fun little diorama that was also around.
Oh.
This was another room that
Oh.
had a whole
Was this the room with the path?
temple. No, this is
Oh.
a different room
Wow.
than the one with the
Wow.
paths.
a lot of rooms.
There's a lot of rooms. This room. This was 10. Where was 10? Let me just find out where
The
10 was.
tiger room?
This is not the tiger room. I showed you the tiger room. Let me see where 10 was.
I love these old school pieces though.
Some of the these are so much fun. Let me see where 10 was.
Mm.
have to look for where 10 was. Oh, here we go. I got this. 10 was, where's my notes? 4. That was there. 11. 10 was 10 was off from the tiger room, the cat room.
Oh, okay. Like a
there were several exits from the cat room that you could have gone, and again you chose the more difficult of them.
Of course.
yeah, we went
That's our
through the
forte.
ladder. Yeah.
It's the D&D experience.
Of course.
Tell me, CJ, was there a optimal way to go? Did we do what generally you think would be the right way to go, the smart path to go, or did we totally mess this whole thing up from the start?
I don't think you messed it up. I think you did when you did circle back for one. When you circled back, that was a bit of a way of kind of taking longer, because you went
like session 2 or 3 or 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3 or 4. I think you went down to that like flooded room and then circled back to the crayfish room, and then had to go. And then you did kind of do you did veer off into the vampire room, and then you came back to the Nerid room, the woman in the water, and that kind of got you back on track. And then the way you went from there, you did skip again that room with all of the where is it? This room. When you skip this room, the one with the pillars, that was another way to go. But I do want to show you. Yeah, I do want to show you this one. You missed this tree creature.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what it looks like. There's a new
Whoa.
version of that. I'll show you what that looks like in the new handout.
Is that like a Whomping Willow? What does that do to us?
Yeah, so that's the new
Oh.
version, and then there's the old version.
So I'll tell you, the first time where I think the new art is maybe just as good as the old art. This is really cool, creepy too.
Like a spider.
It kind of looks very unnerving. Like
That's
you don't know what it
uncomfortable.
could be made of and how it moves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't tell if it would be bark like a tree or like fleshy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is it looking at us? We don't know.
It looks like it's looking the other way.
Also, okay, the last 2 handouts are this fun mirror that you guys didn't find.
Oh.
Classic mirror.
Classic mirror that it's got the 2 faces, and then this one. This is a really hard one to find, but this creature thing, this scepter.
Whoa.
It would have.
Oh, what was the deal with the axe?
The axe.
Oh, and like the session 1 and 2, right? Early on.
Yeah, the one with the that was where the vampire
shadow.
was. The axe. Yes. The axe. Let me find the axe.
I feel like if you had pulled it out, something would have come out of the crack it was in or something.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
The axe was the vampire. The vampire's axe, and if you take it, it's a berserker axe. It's a +2 bonus axe, but it's a +2 berserker axe. It also has concealed under the wrappings around the handle spells Pass Wall, Burning Hands, and Gust of Wind. The attuned wielder uses an action to say the correct words of power, which are engraved on the axe blade. One of the spells can be cast, so you can cast one of those 3 spells. It's a it's a very powerful item that you did
That we
leave
just
behind.
walked away from.
We walked
That
away.
you did kind of
Yeah.
just walk away from. You did get a lot of treasure. I don't know if you guys kept track of all of the stuff
Amada
that
did.
you got.
I got all the vampire loot.
Yeah, you got all the vampire. That vampire spawn room is so much fun.
Yeah.
The room where this thing is also really cool. That
We missed that one though.
Yeah. You missed
Yeah.
that one. That one that's near the end, and you have to find some secret doors to get to that.
All right. Well, you know what? I think we did great. I think it
I
being
think
a
you guys did.
old school module where the incentive is kind of just to push through. You won't
Mhm.
be able to see everything, and that's kind of okay. And you can
Yeah.
maybe even go
Yeah.
through this again and have a different experience because you don't see everything.
Absolutely. And again, some of the stuff, if you like, there's like negative points for like doing too much stuff.
Ah, okay.
So
Ooh.
Right, because you don't want to clear everything out. It's to get. It's to
yeah,
escape.
you don't want to waste time. If
Yeah.
anything you do like that seems excessive is a waste of time. Like they have here, like if you fall in the moat, it's -2 points. If you let's see, if you enter the trap dead end, you get -5 points.
Ah,
You know,
Yeah.
so like
Wow.
these kinds of things, it's like you're anything that kind of wastes your points. Following one of the
Mr. Moorcliffe into a random room.
yeah
Minus 10
Minus-
points.
yeah -1 points.
Well, CJ, thank you so
Yes.
much for everything. It's been a blast having the ability to play on the channel,
Yes,
and
it's-
wouldn't have been able to do that without your efforts. And really, thank you. So, hats off to CJ. I think we all agree this was fantastic.
thank you.
Definitely.
Yes,
this was
has
so
been
much fun.
this has been
This is
quite
fantastic.
this has been quite an experience for me. This whole thing. I'm so glad that I got this old school module and was able to run the new stuff and work it all out. This has been so much fun. Always a blast to be on the channel here at Tabletop Bob, getting to DM, something that I don't get to do very often. So thank you, Bob, for allowing me to do this. Hopefully this is not the last time, but we'll see. And,
Don't worry, Bruna lived. You'll be
Bruna
back.
lived. But thank you all so much for playing. You guys were all fantastic and putting up with my shenanigans at the beginnings of all of the episodes. And yeah, I hope I did the module proud and did and entertained all of you guys who are watching in the YouTube chat and in the VODs. So
Yes.
and be sure to
Yes.
like and comment and tell me how good I did or how bad I did. Just
Top
it.
Top
If you
notch,
didn't.
Mr. CJ.
Thank you.
You did excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Moorcliffe.
Yes, thank you very much, CJ. And thank you to everybody watching in the chat. I loved having you along with us on this journey. I can definitely say, as being a player on the channel the first time is different, just a different view of everything. I feel like I got to chat more with people, so it's kind of cool. I definitely want to, mix up sometimes like this. So definitely we'll have you back on in the DM chair, CJ.
Yeah.
You want to sign us off?
Yeah, thank you guys all so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications. Check out all the links for social media, the Discord, the merch, the Patreon. Check out Estelle on Twitch. Check out Michelle on
Wellness, Dungeons.
Dungeons
Wellness
and Wellness.
Dungeons and Wellness. Check out Andrew on Rime of the Frost Maiden with me and Stefano. I'm so excited to see Stefano. I hope he's going to the barbecue. And check out Dexter on the One Shot Wednesday of what was
Lost
it?
Things.
Lost Things. And check out Bob on all of the other things here on Tabletop Bob. We'll see you on the tabletop. Good night, everybody.
Good night.